Tom Summers, David Thompson, and Austin Fowler, the original starting 5. Carnegie Mellon will send their first 5 out as well.
See the ball, good.
Kromka with the ball, top of the key for the Tartans as they open the second half.
Good, Black, good job. Good, David.
Magani now with it with Dean on him, and that's During, John During with the basketball. During had 10 points in the opening half.
Good, sit down.
Thompson working on defense.
Here we go, here we go.
And Austin Fowler comes down with a rebound. Fowler down to Dean, and here comes Case.
Good. Good, swing it. Good. Here we go.
Tom Summers will put up a shot from just off the top of the key, misses it, and John During fights for the rebound. During the other way, a kick on Case. Carnegie Mellon will keep it.
Initially, it went off of Summers' knee. I don't know if he actually got a kick on the ball.
Smash, Austin, smash!
Rashawn Riley will inbound it for Carnegie Mellon. Just underway here in the second half.
Come on, come on.
David Thompson down with a rebound for Case. So 2 possessions for Carnegie Mellon, no baskets. Case with an opportunity to cut into that double-digit lead.
Well, Carnegie Mellon had pushed it out to an early 8-point lead for at 21-13, and they just, Case could never get inside that 8-point mark. They had opportunities to knock it to 6 or even 5.
And it seemed every time they had an opportunity to knock it to 6, it spread the other way to a 10-point lead. Dean inside, nice strong drive.
So now down to 8 again. And
Good. 41.
Foul inside on Carnegie Mellon. The foul's on Christian Manoli. That is Manoli's first, team first. And here's that opportunity to cut it to 6. 1 basket at a time.
Good, good. Go ahead, good. 41, Tom, here we go, good.
Dean's going to bring it up. Riley on him.
Good, on the move.
Summers looking inside to Fowler.
David. Good, good. Up there, here we go.
Case cutting guys through the lane. Fowler with it. They work it outside now. Tom Summers to a cutter. It's Dean off to Thompson. David wasn't expecting the pass. And Jordan's going to pick up a, traveling call in the backcourt. Thought they were going to get Jordan Dean for reaching in, but it's a traveling call. It'll come back to Case. Tom Summers with position, and Summers had position and he drew the foul. Foul's going to go against Joe Kromka. It's going to be Joe's 3rd. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. So he played 13, Tony Wingen did in the first half, and he's just mass subs again. He has brought 5 in for 5, so 5 new players on the floor for Carnegie Mellon. Inbounds pass, got an open look at a 3, and they missed it. Julian Person got the shot he wanted. Just couldn't knock it down. Carnegie Mellon with a 3 the other way. They don't get it. Jordan Dean comes down with a rebound. Dean steps up, 15-footer, and it's good. Jordan Dean's got the only 2 baskets of the second half for Case. The freshman's got 12 points.
Over.
Spartans are within 6 with 17 minutes to go. Summers working on that baseline. Turnaround shot, nice little strong move inside by Rob Moen. Good footwork. Moen had 4 in the first half. He's got 6 for the game. Fowler into Thompson. David working on that block with a soft hook. And David Thompson with 9 points. Here comes Massengale the other way for Carnegie Mellon. Case trying to go to 9-3 on the season. Pull-up shot, strong off the back of the rim, and Austin Fowler comes down with a rebound. Dean the other way, he's got 2 baskets in the second half, the left-handed freshman point guard. Approaching 16 minutes, Thompson with it at top of the key. Swing it left in front of that Case bench. Austin Fowler with it, looking inside to Summers. They'll keep it outside though. 8 seconds to shoot. Dean will force a 3, it's short. And a long rebound, Tom Summers fights for it. And Case is gonna get it. Summers keeps it across this side of half court. Person saves it, he's knocked out of bounds. And they're gonna go the other way with it. Carnegie Mellon will get possession. Lots of activity on the floor. Case had a chance to cut it to 4. Massengale off a screen. Ball fake, and they're going to call Thompson for a hold. David Thompson's going to pick up a foul. It will be his 3rd. Now they're going to mark him for 2. I've got David for 2 fouls on David Thompson. First team foul for Case. 3 in the air for Carnegie Mellon, misses it long, and David comes down with a rebound. Thompson down to Dean, here comes Case, again with a chance to cut it to 4. Or 3 if they hit a 3. Inside to Summers, soft hook, it's good. Tom Summers has 6, and the lead is at 4, 40-36, closest Case has been in a while. Good rotation by Carnegie Mellon. Baseline drive. Massengale. Boy, Jordan Dean had great defense. I even believe he got a hand on that ball, but somehow Massengale made it. Massengale made the shot. They're going to take a timeout on the floor. They've got a tighty to Tom Summers. He's got a cut on his forearm. So Massengale has 5. Tom Summers has to check out. They have to sub for him. Leads back to 6 for Carnegie Mellon. And the freshman will check in, Dane McLaughlin. 2 points in the opening half for Dane McLaughlin, averaging 12 on the season. Case would love to see him get hot. Dean in the backcourt, double teamed in the backcourt. Pulls the dribble back and tries to set stuff up for the Case Spartans. That's Person with it, left wing. Thompson working hard inside, nice strong move, shot on the foul. Boy, all day long, Case would like to see that out of David Thompson. Fouls on Rob Moen, his 2nd. Thompson's got 11. He'll look for 12 at the foul line. Lead is at 3, 42-39, 14-45 left to play.
Over, Jordan!
During with the basketball top of the key for Carnegie Mellon. Thompson with defense inside, nice reverse layup. Beautiful move by Rob Moen that time. Moen's got a step on Thompson. David is having trouble staying with him inside. Jordan Dean dribbles in, throws up a wild shot. He drew the blocking foul though. Dean had no shot at making that. That was out of control, but Rob Moen's going to pick up the foul, his 3rd. Oh, shoot. So Jordan Dean's at the foul line. First shot's up, and it is good. Dean with 13.
I think they have it corrected. Here we go. Only been off for about 5 minutes.
Second one rolls around, won't drop. John During comes down with a rebound. Assad Magani with the basketball with Person on him. Now it's Moen. He's been red hot in the second half. Again, Thompson can't stay with him. Moen dribbles in, misses the shot. During's tip, second one goes.
Boy,
They've got a matchup problem there with Moen and Thompson.
And During got position.
Leads back to 6. It was at 3. At 42-39. Thompson working inside against Moen. Turnaround shot, it's good. You know, it's funny, it's almost trading baskets with those two. Because David has the size to shoot over him on this end, but just can't stay with him footwork-wise with speediness on the other side. During, 3 in the air, misses it. Long rebound out to Fowler. And Case with a chance to cut it to 2.
Get inside. Case has chipped away at this lead methodically here in the second half.
Been very patient. Jordan Dean goes down for it, fighting for the loose ball. And the ball is going to go out of bounds, and it will go.
It should go to
they're going
White.
to give it to Carnegie Mellon.
Wow, Mellon threw it out of bounds.
We'll see what, they haven't exactly said whose possession it is. Now they're going to go to Case.
Yeah, it should.
Carnegie Mellon continues to substitute freely. They are keeping fresh legs on the floor. Their defensive pressure has been nonstop since the opening whistle. Rashawn Riley with a foul in the backcourt.
In a close game, the fact that Case has not committed too many fouls doesn't hurt them, but should they be down 6 or 8 points into the final couple of minutes, Ron, it's going to cost them some time to get up to the point where Carnegie Mellon would be shooting free throws in the bonus.
Rashawn Riley stealing the ball from Jordan Dean, and then Dean fouled him. I thought Riley may have lost it on the baseline, but they're going to call a foul on Jordan Dean.
Better 7 minutes so far for the Spartans, Ron. Much more energy for Case than they had in the first half.
Dean's going to get a break. Joe Mims will check in, the freshman out of Aurora High School. 2 points in the opening half. Dean will take a sit. He's had a nice game, 13 points.
Over!
Screen out top. Picked up by Thompson. Riley shot up the glass, missed it.
Good, come on.
And Fowler controls for Case.
Give Dave McLaughlin credit. He went up over the top, didn't touch anybody, and managed to kick it away.
That's a turnover for the Spartans, just a careless turnover.
Not expecting the pass and quickly got away.
That's Lobaka working against Thompson. Lobaka and Riley in the corner, still with Lobaka. 15 seconds to shoot. Fowler picks up good D. 8 seconds to shoot. Screen. Mims. Nice defense by Case that time. The shot clock was down to 1 when McLaughlin stepped in and stole the pass. This is Person. Back to Thompson. Thompson pulls up 15 feet, rolls around, no. Fowler with the rebound. They're going to call Austin
Fowler
for
the. Wow. That's a tough call.
second foul on Austin Fowler.
Fowler was working against Manoli underneath, Ron.
Game has been frozen at 46-42 for a couple of minutes now. Tom Summers will check in. Rob Scott also off the bench. David Thompson will take a break. Austin Fowler is going to check out. So
they took a good long look at Tom Summers' arm. They cleaned it up initially, then they wrapped it and worked on his jersey at that point as well. But
I heard one of the officials tell Coach McDonald, Sean, take a good look at that. It's a pretty good cut.
And the medical staff at Case, they did. They looked at it.
Cowboy!
John During is everywhere.
And it just looks like Case is losing track of him. It's not as if he's hard to miss, 6'5". Just all of a sudden they can't find him on the court.
Summers working hard. Nice shot off the glass.
Like to see Summers get going like that, Ron. Let him shoot from about 6 feet out. Use the glass, nice soft touch.
Leads at 4. That's Riley with a floater. McLaughlin fighting for the rebound. Ball's loose. Carnegie Mellon again gets to that loose ball. How many times is that going to go against Case tonight? Their hustle, Carnegie Mellon's hustle, credit them. They have been outstanding.
Summers got away with a walk, Ron. Came up, changed his pivot foot. Got in between.
Scott working against pressure. 15 seconds to shoot. That Carnegie Mellon bench wanted the 5-second call out front with Rob Scott just dribbling around. That was a bad miss there by Rob Scott. Here comes Carnegie Mellon the other way, quickly down the floor, and they get the open look. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. Foul's on Ken Gibbons, that's his second. At the line shooting for Carnegie Mellon is Matt Lubaka. Lubaka with 3 points.
You're not gonna run through it, sit down.
Second one rattles around, and Tom Summers fights for the rebound for Case. And then he loses it on the baseline.
Boy, I thought he threw it off the Mellon player, which was his intent. Ball came back and got him standing out of bounds. And the turnover goes back to Mellon.
Seven-point lead for Carnegie Mellon. Case is drawn within 3 here in the second half. Here come the Spartans the other way. Summers inside to a wide-open McLaughlin. Somehow Dane snuck through the defense. Nobody notices him, and he's got 4 points. Spin inside.
Going to be an out-of-control.
Player control foul by Christian Manoli before the pass. It's his second.
Go again, around a 7-point lead that Mellon had stretched out. Case gets a basket, a stop, and now has a chance to bring it back to 3. At 1 point, they had the opportunity to get it to 2. Last time they led was early in the first half. I believe they were up 10-9. Or 11-10. Check that, 11-10 Case's last lead.
Carnegie Mellon once again defending the entire floor. Summers with it between the circles. Case is down 5. They can cut it to 3 or 2.
How about 2? Jordan
Dean just hit a 3. He's got 16. 9 minutes left. Just over 9 minutes.
We're black. High hands.
Working inside, help D by Tom Summers.
Good day.
McLaughlin with the rebound.
Good. Come on.
Dean's had the hot hand in the second half. Julian Person just lost the basketball. Case had a chance to tie it. Rashawn Riley with a ball fake.
Cowboy.
Wild shot inside. Austin Fowler comes down with the rebound, grabs control. Fouls on Sean Brophy. That is his first, and that has put Carnegie Mellon over the limit. 17 fouls, so we've got a bonus situation, 1-1 for Case. We'll shoot it when we come back. Timeout on the floor. Spartans down 2, just over 8 to play. We'll be back after this break.
In search of an extraordinary dining experience where you're certain to enjoy the ambiance as well as the menu? Table 45 Restaurant and Bar is the award-winning mixed culture restaurant located at the Intercontinental Cleveland, offering world cuisine created by accomplished local chef Zach Brule. Open every day, the atmosphere at Table 45 is relaxed yet inspiring with weekday chill-out happy hours, a behind-the-scenes chef's table, and outdoor dining on Patio 45. Call for more details or reservations at 216-707-4045 or visit us at tbl45.com or on Facebook.
Coach McDonald has his Case Spartans in the huddle. When they come out of it, they'll have free throws. 1-and-1 situation. Austin Fowler will be at the line with a chance, if he makes them both, to come all the way back and tie this game. They were down 10 at halftime. Coming out of that timeout will be Jordan Dean, Julian Person, Austin Fowler. He'll shoot the foul shots. Dane McLaughlin and Tom Summers.
Run through the UA.
Fowler's at the line. He had 4 points in the first half. He's been held scoreless here in the second.
Quickly run through the UAA action for you when we get a shot here, Ron. Men's scores as conference play gets underway today.
Austin Fowler missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Here comes Carnegie Mellon.
That's killer.
Case looking for another stop.
Make him use it.
McLaughlin on defense. Riley with the basketball. 10 seconds to shoot. Person on him, gets a screen. And roll. Summers inside, and a nice shot. Joe Kromka kept control of his body, and he gets his second basket of the afternoon. He's got 4. Fowler, strong inside, kicks it out to McLaughlin. The left-handed shot is up, missed it. Case is down 4. Carnegie Mellon with a chance to make it 6, Ed.
As close as Case pulls, Carnegie Mellon stretches it back out again.
The lead was at 2. Riley double-teamed inside. Trouble inside. Carnegie Mellon keeps it. Riley shoots a 3, and he makes it. That's been the kind of afternoon it has been for Case. He's got 2 buckets, one in the first half, one in the second, both of them threes. Lead's now at 7. Moments ago, it was a 2-point lead. Case was at the foul line to shoot to tie it. McLaughlin inside, and he's fouled.
So McLaughlin will get a 1-and-1 real quickly around Emory today. The number 5 team in the country comes in at 11-0, and they knocked off Rochester 83-81. Rochester was 9-2 entering play today. Brandeis gets a win over rival NYU this afternoon. NYU first loss of the season, or 9-1 on the season, and Brandeis improves the 7-5, and WashU over Chicago 79-72. WashU now 9-3, and the Maroons fall to 7-5. We'll see both those teams next weekend here at Horsburgh Gymnasium.
McLaughlin makes them both. He's got 6. Carnegie Mellon, during that free throw, exchanged 4 of their 5 players. The only one still on the floor is Joe Kromka. So they continue to rotate about 13 players in total.
I don't think I've ever seen that, Ron, to go that deep that often.
Right. That mass that many times.
Right.
Every time Coach Wingen's making a substitution, it's mass. It's 3, 4. A couple of times it was an entire lineup.
Smash! Good, Austin. Travel!
Yep.
Good job. Here we go, guys. Good.
And 13 players is going to be tough too, just from a coaching perspective, because so often you're in that rhythm of an 8, 9, maybe 10 as your rotation. But then to feel that you have the players to go 13 deep, it's got to be an odd coaching situation as well.
Case has played 9. Whistle away from the ball. We've got a hold.
I believe it's on Moen.
Inside on Rob Moen, that's 4.
And grab David Thompson.
Well, that's been a good match this entire second half, Moen and Thompson. Those two young men have worked very hard against each other, both of them enjoying success on the offensive end. Case misses another front end of a 1-and-1.
Tony Wing is going to have to get Moen out of the ball game. He has 4 fouls.
Well, let's see if Case goes right back to Thompson next time down the floor. Going to call Austin Fowler. Foul on the floor.
Get a hand to the body, Ron? Is that what they're going to get?
Yep. And on the hip for Fowler, his third. Case with 5 team fouls. And they're going to take that opportunity, Ed, as you said, to get Moen out of the game. Carnegie Mellon's 1 foul away from the double bonus for Case. 1 more foul, and the Spartans are shooting 2 free throws.
He walked. No call.
Assad with a shot, and he makes it.
Gave him the hop. The LeBron James crab.
Assad Magani with his first basket of the afternoon. Leads back to 7. Fowler with a floater.
He forced it.
During with the rebound.
And During should be well rested. He got a nice 4-minute break.
We're at 6 minutes. That's During, left wing with Summers on him. Off a screen, 15-footer.
And 18 points now for During.
Leads at 9. Thompson's blocked. Here comes Carnegie Mellon. That would have been a dagger if During dropped that 3.
Krompka's hurt. He's got a shoulder issue.
Fouls on the floor. Jason Blakeney is second. 10 team fouls, though, for Carnegie Mellon, so they're shooting 2. Jordan Dean can cut the lead to 7, and he does. I've got him for 18. The scoreboard's got him for 16, so they are always right. But I'm sure Jordan would like to have my extra 2 points. Riley dribbles in, beat Julian Person on the dribble, and Julian had to chase and foul him.
I'm going to say they got him on the hand. It looked like it was clean on the body.
First foul for Julian Person. That will send Rashawn Riley to 2 free throws. Riley, a 71% foul shooter. As a team, Carnegie Mellon shooting only 66% on the season. But he makes them both. And he's got 8.
Good, go, come on.
This was a 51-49 game when Dean hit the 3-pointer.
Good.
Austin Fowler going hard to the hoop, and he's fouled by Christian Manoli. Manoli's going to pick up his 3rd. Now, Carnegie Mellon piles up the fouls, but they play enough guys that they can balance it out enough.
Well, that coupled with the misses from Case, especially on the front end of the 1-and-1s. They missed 2 of their 3 opportunities on the front ends.
Austin Fowler gets 1 of 2. His first points of the second half. He's got 5. Austin averaging 15 on the season.
Get back, good.
Leads at 8, but the clock's clicking close to 4. Nice feed inside.
Thompson and Fowler got caught watching the basketball.
Lubaka's got 5 points, and that lead is at 10.
Same as it was at halftime. Case did a nice job working it down to 2.
Spartans look tired. All their shots, including their foul shots, are coming up short.
David, Banzai, your man. Banzai. Good. All right.
Foul's on Thompson. Matt Lubaka at the line shooting 1 and 1. First free throw is up and it's good.
Come on, let's go.
Foul inside on Carnegie Mellon on the rebound. Foul will go against Sean Brophy. That'll be his second. So I believe David Thompson's going to come down and shoot 2 free throws. The lead's at 11 with 4:05 left to play. It was at 10 at halftime. Case had cut it to 2 at 51-49. And it's been a 16-5 run since that point. Check that, a 14-5 run. Thompson's got 15. He'll look for 16. David Thompson with 2 very important free throws. He'll check out. Tom Summers will check back in. So we got Jordan Dean, Julian Person, 2 freshmen in the front court. And then Summers, Fowler, and McLaughlin, another freshman.
And McLaughlin's going to be matched up with During, the senior.
Assad with a 3 against Dean. Rolls around.
How did that happen? How did Brophy get under there for the rebound?
Case that Summers and Fowler both with position, and somehow Brophy came in from the baseline and picked up the loose ball. That's the way it's gone, though. Carnegie Mellon has gotten every opportunity. Every loose ball, their hustle has gotten it for him. Fouls against Fowler, I believe.
No,
Carnegie
it's a
Mellon called a
timeout.
timeout.
They're going to get a timeout.
We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back for the final 3:36 right after this break.
I have this cool cash. What can I do with it? You can turn it into a hot meal at Rascal House. It's the best value in town. What do they have there? Buckets of wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and of course, great pizza. Are they open late? You bet. Open every night till 2:30 a.m. And you can even build your own pizza and order it online at rascalhousepizza.com. Cool. See you at the Spartans game? Yep. And see you after at Rascal House.
So yesterday, I went to Qdoba Mexican Grill and got a 3-cheese queso burrito for free.
I was there today. I got a naked pulled pork burrito for even more free.
Sounds like you're a Qdoba Rewards member.
Indeed. I earn points whenever I buy an entree, and I get every 11th one free.
I've probably gotten 100 free entrees through Qdoba Rewards.
I've gotten 1,000. Qdoba Rewards is so easy, I don't even have to carry a regular card. I keep a smaller card on my keychain. Plus, I got free chips and salsa just for signing up. Qdoba Mexican Grill. More to explore.
Austin Fowler picked up a foul on an inbounds play. He's got 4. And at the line, shooting for Carnegie Mellon will be Sean Brophy, a 65% free throw shooter. But he is 3 for 3 on the afternoon.
Good, let's
First
go.
shot up. And David Thompson comes down with a rebound. Case is down 9. Person. McLaughlin trapped. Rashawn Riley hustles in and steals the pass. Here comes Carnegie Mellon. And they're going to say it's a goaltending.
Fowler pinned it against the glass. But that's more hustle from Carnegie Mellon. Case got out-hustled on the loose ball, out-hustled on the steal play, out-hustled down the court, and then Fowler was late. All he could do was pin it against the board.
Basket will go to Matt Labaka.
Wild 3 from Fowler.
Jordan, Banzai!
David Thompson with a block.
Either coach pleased with the effort in the last 15 to 20 seconds. Both off the bench, both screaming at players.
67-56, 2.5 minutes to play. Spartans on the trouble side of 11 points.
Cowboy! Cowboy!
During with a nice feed. I credit John During with a beautiful assist that time to Matt Labaka.
During draws the double team, and as soon as he did, he dished it off. Easy lay-in.
Falls on Rashawn Riley. That is his third. Ed, what is the free throw shooting as a team right now for Case?
Case is now 11 of 18 from the line.
And probably 4 of those misses were on the front end of 1-and-1s.
The opportunities for extra left those out there as well. 61, now at 56% on the game, 11 for 19. Carnegie Mellon's shooting 67% from the line. They're 12 of 18. They'll get 2 or 1-and-1 here. From the floor, Case is 21 of 47 for 45%. Carnegie Mellon shooting 47% from the floor, 27 of 58. Both teams 25% from behind the arc, both 3 of 12 on the afternoon. But Mellon out rebounding Case 40 to 27. 12-4 on the offensive rebound side.
Well, and I'd like to know how many loose balls they've chased down. I mean, that's not a stat that's kept, but it would be a significant difference in this particular basketball game.
Second chance points, Ron. 15 for Mellon, just 4 for Case Western. And the Spartans only have 4 points from their bench all afternoon.
Joe Kropka, the senior, back in the basketball game for Carnegie Mellon. And at the line with one more free throw is Sean Brophy, where he's 4 of 5 on the afternoon.
Good, push!
Case is down 14. Ball is kicked out of bounds, tipped by the Tartans. Case will keep it. That's David Thompson along the baseline, now in the key. And David just lost the handle.
Sean Brophy got in, picked the pocket. Brophy didn't like the foul. Didn't like the hard foul from Summers.
Well, from 2 guys who've seen Tommy play, that was a nice soft foul from Tom Summers. Believe me, if he really wanted to get you, he would.
Summers would. That's one thing for sure. If Summers wanted to, he would not have any cheap fouls.
Brophy makes the first.
The scoreboard is going to indicate this game was a lot more lopsided than it really was. At one point, Case had this game down.
It was 51-49.
51-49.
They've scored 7 points since that mark. And Carnegie Mellon's gotten a lot of those.
And out-hustled again to the rebound. 1-on-3, and Mellon comes away with the ball.
Get a count! Get a count! Scramble!
During's going to look for his 20th point from the line. What an afternoon for the senior, Ron. 18 points so far, 13 rebounds in 26 minutes.
Got a chance at 20. In how many minutes?
26 minutes for During this afternoon, and going to pour in his 20th point of the afternoon. He leads Carnegie Mellon. Case is led by Jordan Dean and David Thompson, both with 16.
Come back for the final minute 46. Spartans down 17. We'll be back after this break.
Attending a Spartan athletic event and looking for a convenient and upscale hotel to accommodate your stay? The Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland Downtown Lakeside is an official sponsor of Spartan Athletics. Located at 1111 Lakeside Avenue, the hotel is just 10 minutes away from campus and offers amenities like a state-of-the-art fitness center, Stadium 3 bar and grill, free wireless internet, complimentary shuttle service to and from campus, and a warm Doubletree cookie upon checking in. Contact the Doubletree today at 216-241-5100 to receive a discounted rate of just $89 for the 2011-2012 season. The Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland Downtown Lakeside, a proud sponsor of Spartan Athletics since 2008.
Ed, as we head into the final moments here, as we look ahead to next week, coming in here to Horsburgh Gymnasium will be Wash U on Friday night, an 8 o'clock game for the men, in Chicago on Sunday, a high noon game. It's David Thompson and Tom Summers and Jordan Blake and the rest of Jordan Dean, the rest of the Case team come back out onto the floor.
And Wash U improved to 9-3 this afternoon. They knocked off Chicago. The Maroons fall to 7-5, 0-1 in conference play. Kenny Gibson in the game now for Case Western.
Gibbons is going to go to the line. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on Riley, Rashawn Riley.
That's 4 on Riley now.
Ken Gibbons, the freshman guard out of Shade High School in Pennsylvania, with his first basket of the afternoon.
Carnegie Mellon's committed 15 fouls here, or 14 fouls here in the second half. Case had the opportunity, Ron. Early on, they were in the bonus with about 8 minutes to go.
Gotta count! Gotta get up! 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 Let's, good! Cowboy! Travel, good! Good job! Good!
John During turns it over on the travel. Case will get it back, down 15 with 1:23 to go.
In there, line, get down there, Kate.
That's Jordan Dean with the basketball. Long 3. Summers at midcourt.
Tip, comes down. Get a count. Banzai. Let's travel. All right, here we go. Huddle up. Huddle up.
Sean Brophy's going to go back to a spot that he has been quite a bit this afternoon. He has 0 points from the field, but he's got 5 from the foul line.
Yeah, Brophy 0 for 2 from the floor. 5 of 9, Ron, from the line. 5 total points. Brophy also has 5 rebounds and an assist this afternoon.
He'll get another. Dean working against Riley, inside off the glass. And Brophy comes down with it. David Thompson steps up. Oh, dangerous pass, and picking up a foul will be Christian Manoli. 4 on Manoli.
Now the freshman Dean will go to the line, Ron.
With a chance to get 20.
My numbers say he has 19. So these will. Dean now 5 of 9 from the line on the afternoon. The freshman with 20 points. 2 assists, 1 rebound, 20 points, a career high.
Well, he came into the game averaging 4 points per game as a starter, and he's got 21.
Delay a game. They're going to get, ball came through the hoop, and Summers tried to pat it with his palm to have it stop on the baseline. The ball went all the way to the back wall of the gym.
30 seconds, approaching 30 seconds left. Spartans down 12. McLaughlin almost got a steal. Assad on a double team trap. Now Brophy gets fouled by McLaughlin to let it go. During, back to Brophy. Splits the trap. Assad's going to fire it from 3. McLaughlin comes down with a rebound. Gibbons with the basketball to the foul line. And that's going to do it. That one came up short. Brophy's going to dribble it out. And Case is going to drop one at home.